So the storyline behind this team is Yomu's trying to figure out what's going on with the moon because they're, like I said before, night is eternal, and there's a visible noticeable change in the moon. And her partner Yuyuko, her mistress, I guess, is just looking for midnight snack. And she implies that she ate the night sparrow, and later on she will make more and more food references. So, as you can see, I switched over to Miss Yuyuko. You can see her shot type is completely different than Yomu's. It's focused all on spread out. So it's good for when you have a lot of enemies, but not necessarily good in a boss fight. It is best used for when a boss will summon actual enemies, not familiars, or when you need to dodge the familiars. But the first case doesn't really happen in this particular Touhou game. There are other Touhou games where that does happen, like Touhou 11, but in this one I cannot think of any instance of which that happens. So, as you can tell, I like to stick with Yomu, but the only problem is that she moves a lot faster. You move a lot faster when you're unfocused, unless you have set an option to where you focus when you automatically focus when you hit fire. So you'll move slower if you hold down the fire key, but you won't change characters until you hit shift, I believe. Though I'm not 100% sure because I have not played the game like that. I don't like to mess with the controls or anything at all. Okay, so here's Miss Kamashirasawa, half-beast of knowledge and history, as you can tell. They're interrogating her, and they found an empty human village. So, Yuyuko thinks that since they've been moving from a bug to a bird to now a half-beast, that they're moving up on the food scale. And as you can see, I'm sorry I had to bomb that, but that was, to some of you who may be unfamiliar with the series, that is a death bomb, or Danmaku in general. What I like to do with this one is stick towards the middle, or well, not really stick towards the middle, but one side at a time. It's easier to move around when focused on that particular card. And I did lose 2 bombs for that death bomb I did do. So that is the price I had to pay, but it's okay. Because some of the more powerful enemies in these stages will drop the bombs. Though I'm kind of speaking in a real generalized point of view, I'm still unsure of my target audience. Though I'm going to automatically assume that there are beginners amongst you. So I try to keep everything, I try not to use terminology that would confuse newer people. Here's an example of where the familiars are used as bullets, so you need to be careful. And these larger bullets are actually very deceiving. The clear area in the middle is the actual area that can hurt you. So you can hang out in the white all you want, but the red's a little iffy, but for the most part, it's that clear area. And here, I'm going to show you why I use Yomu. Sorry. I'd rather lose a bomb than a life for something stupid. Okay, here comes her little last-ditch attack. Okay, I'm getting rid of the lasers. There we go. At first I had trouble with that one, but if you just make small movements, you'll be alright. the thing with Miss Kamashirasawa, Kane, she changes into her beast in the full moon, and she would have been so if this whole incident hadn't started.